Dillish, welcome to Hashtag.
Hi, hashtag.
So how are you feeling now that you are out of the house and you've had 2 days to kind of get used to the idea that you've got $300,000 to your name?
Yes, it's getting better. It's better than the first day, I'm still adjusting to the real world once again, I'm not that attached to my housemates. I'm not like in the middle of the night wondering where Cleo is, where Elikem is, everything is a bit better now. It's sinking in that I do have money, but I'm not focusing too much on that, otherwise I'll go crazy. It's still unbelievable, but I'm taking it step by step.
You've been busy doing a lot of media and interviews and all of that. How do you keep awake and, inspired, so to speak?
It's very difficult, but luckily for me, since we, the housemate, had very unusual sleep patterns, irregular sleep patterns, I'm awake during the day, up at night, so during the day I'm quite active, energetic, but when I go home I'm down, so that's how I'm keeping up my energy levels for you guys. I cannot disappoint you at all.
You came out of the house 91 days. You were the successful one. So what were some of the highlights from the Big Brother house for you?
There were several, just entering the house already is highlights, the surprises, the swapping of the houses, the arena, and of course Big Brother's prank of the emeralds, and me believing it and him cheering me on, many things, so many things. And of course the biggest highlight of all is me taking the money. It was a big surprise, very unsuspected.
So you didn't once consider that you were going to win?
Not really, the weekend where I was up against Bimp and Angelo and Africa Saved Me, that's when I realized, hey, it could be me, that's the time I woke up, but furthermore, no, not at all.
Who were some of the housemates who had the weirdest habits in the house? Because you spent a long time with them.
Weirdest habits. Okay, I can say Elikem, he was always farting. That's rude, but we found it funny in the house. And Cleo, she could say funny things and then change her facial expressions immediately and be serious. And then, what else? What's her name? And Natasha, she'd wake up in the middle of the night and clean the house. Why doesn't she just wait for all of us to help her? That was very unusual for me. And furthermore, no. Everything was okay. We had Denzel who used to talk to himself. I later on, I started talking to myself too. It's artificial environment, but I understood the situation, so it was good.
Who are some of the people that you're going to stay in contact with, or are most of them going to be your friends?
I think majority of them. I think if not all of them, majority of them, but mostly Cleo, Elikem, Melvin, Beverly. The final five. We just grew so much closer to each other. So mainly them.
And, you spent a long time in that house as well. Were there any regrets that you had in the house?
Any regrets? No regrets at all. I always say live life with no regrets. So if I had a chance to go back and do it again, I'd do it the same way over again, each and every time.
Let's talk about that queen and the tiara.
Mm-hmm. The princess, my alter ego. For me, it was just a way to escape, when I was feeling down, sad, demotivated, I'd switch from putting Dillish in a little corner and her to rest, and I'd bring the princess out and, I'd make myself laugh. I'd put a smile on the housemate's face and Africa at large. So for me, the princess was just my alter ego, the soothing character. I don't know where I got the accent from, as I've told you before. And yeah, it was just that character where I can escape to.
Some of your fans want to hear that accent one last time.
It was very nice to talk to you guys, and I hope I can see you again. Bye-bye.
So now you're heading back to Namibia very, very soon. Are you looking forward to going home and seeing your fans? And, you've become one of the most recognizable faces on the continent now.
Yes. Oh, my goodness. I'm so excited. Second day out of into the real world. Tomorrow is going to be my third day, but I'm going to be in my country. People are calling me. The media in my country is calling me. They're telling me they're so proud of me. They need to hear words from me, so I quickly had to say a few stuff so they can just type it and put it in the newspaper. I know that at the airport it's going to be big, and I can't wait. I heard they were celebrating. Even taxi drivers were hooting their cars. They had flags, and I don't know. I'm just so happy I made them proud.
Two more questions. What are some of the cities that you would like to go and visit on the continent?
Cities?
Or countries?
I'd like to go to Egypt, yes. I'd like to go to, oh my goodness, there's so many. I'd like to go to Gambia, and I'd like to go to Ghana. I'd like to go to Tanzania. I'd like to go to Madagascar, Mauritius, and then the little islands, Seychelles and Helena. I want to go everywhere.
And what are you going to do with your $300,000? Have you thought about it yet?
Yes. I've shared my story with my housemates with Africa. You know, my siblings and I have never lived in one house together. So finally, I can get all the kids together. I'm going to build us a beautiful home, not too lavish, not too luxurious, just comfortable, suitable for us. And then the other money I'm going to use to invest more in my business, you know, expand it, make it grow, make profits, and then save the rest of my money, you know, not go too buck wild with it. It's not that much, you know, so I'm going to take it step by step.
So we can look forward to a lot more from Dillish.
Yes, please, don't forget my face. I love you guys so much.
And just one last thing, where do people get hold of you on social networks?
Please, you can follow me on Twitter. It's DILLISH_LISHY, Dillish Lishi, Dillish Pearl Moreau, or you can get me on Facebook, Dillish Matthews. It's that easy. We'll talk, guys.